Hi guys, welcome back to my kitchen where we make things with love. We are back with another Cooking with Steph video, and on tonight's menu we are making a white chicken lasagna. Yummy. Ooh, it looks so good. My first time making it, so let's make it together. And then you guys might be making this tomorrow too. So you'll need 2 eggs, a 30-ounce container of ricotta cheese, the garlic and herb Boursin cheese, Parmesan and mozzarella. Then half an onion, parsley, about 2 cups of spinach, minced garlic, 6 cups of heavy whipping cream, seasonings of your choice. I'm using pepper, garlic salt, garlic powder, white onion, paprika, and oregano, and about 2 pounds of chicken. So the first step we are going to get out of the way is get the chicken in the oven. You can cook yours on the stove too if you'd like. I just love cooking my chicken in the oven because it's very mess-free. You don't have oil splashing all over the place. And I think it just turns out so juicy and good. So we're gonna pop our chicken in the oven. So I'm just using this thin sliced chicken breast I picked up at Aldi for $7. And these are my favorite cooking pans ever. They're from Our Place. And the color is stunning. They just work so good, like nothing sticks at all. I'm gonna add some olive oil to my chicken and coat these nicely. And just rub this olive oil on both sides. And now we're gonna season with our heart. I am doing paprika. I always add paprika to my chicken. If not, it comes out looking raw. If your chicken does not change color, then you didn't season it enough. So I'm doing both sides paprika. And then I'm gonna do some oregano, some onion powder, some garlic powder. Also, my spices are from the Spice House, my favorite spice company, and I do have a discount with them. It is Steph Pappas. And lastly, some salt. Perfectly seasoned. Now I'm gonna pop these in the oven at 400 degrees. I always cook my chicken at 400 degrees. I think it's a perfect temp. It leaves it nice and juicy on the inside, but gets the edges nice and golden. So we're gonna pop this in for, that piece right there is kind of thick, so we'll say 18 minutes. Okay, chicken's in the oven. Now let's wash our hands really good. Okay, next step, we are going to chop up our onion, spinach, and parsley. We're adding some olive oil to a pan. We're gonna add in our diced onion. When I cut up spinach, I just grab it and kind of roll it up, and that makes it easier to chop. To our pot with the onions, we are going to add a big spoonful of minced garlic. If you want to use fresh, go for it. I only have minced garlic at the moment, just a little minced garlic. I got this ginormous jug at Costco, and I will use all of it. I add minced garlic to everything. And then we're going in with 6 cups of heavy whipping cream. There's 2. I know each container has 4 in it, but we're measuring because why not? There's 4, and then just 2 more cups. And that's 6 cups of cream. And then the best ingredients, Boursin cheese. You can put this in like anything. I've been making pasta with this a lot lately. It's so good in mashed potatoes too. Or if you stuff chicken or salmon with it, like you can use this with anything. This right here is like a piece of gold. We're gonna add this in here and let that melt. We're adding in about a cup of Parmesan. And then we're gonna season it. I'm gonna use some garlic powder, garlic salt, and oregano. And once the sauce is smooth, we're adding in chopped spinach. All right, and now we're gonna set aside 2 cups of the sauce. We're adding in 30 ounces, so the whole container, if you get a big container like this, of ricotta cheese. That came out easy. 2 eggs. Some fresh chopped parsley, half a cup of Parmesan. We're gonna mix our ricotta mixture together. I'm also gonna throw in some basil. I don't have fresh. So here's all of our cooked chicken. If you wanna just cube up your chicken, you can do that. I'm gonna shred mine. Where is my little handy dandy tool? I found it. This thing works great. So you just set a piece of chicken in, put this on top. You can also use a blender too. Perfect. Now I'm gonna add this to the pot with the sauce. Okay, all that chicken is added in, so I'm gonna mix this all together in the cheese sauce. Yum, this looks amazing. Now time to start layering our lasagna. This is the dish I'm gonna be using. So our first layer, we're doing about half of our reserved sauce. And then I'm using this oven-ready lasagna. Oh wow, this fits in here perfect. And then we're doing a layer of the ricotta mixture. And then a layer of our chicken with sauce. And then some shredded mozzarella. And we're gonna repeat that, putting the pasta in the opposite way. Ricotta mixture, chicken, shredded cheese. This might be our last layer. Okay, we can fit one more layer. All right, I used the entire box. Perfect. Last bit of ricotta. Chicken. And that last little bit of sauce we have, we're adding on top. We're gonna top this off with some more, and we're gonna top it off with some basil. We're gonna cover our dish with aluminum foil. I greased the inside so the cheese doesn't stick. We're gonna bake this at 350 for about 45 minutes. Oh my God, this is heavy. Woo! Got some thick lasagna in there. Okay, 45 minutes later, the house smells amazing. Let's take a peek at this and see what it looks like. Oh my goodness, wow. I should have used a bigger pan, but this works. It's like overflowing. We're gonna pop it back in the oven for a few minutes on broil so the top gets nice and crispy. Oh my goodness, my broiler heats up so hot. This was 1.5 minutes and the recipe said like 3 to 4 minutes. Good thing I came and checked this because I would have burnt it completely. So it got nice and toasty. Looks like top of a toasty pizza. We are gonna let this sit for about 15 minutes before we cut into it, even though I'm dying to cut into it right now. So once this cools down a little bit, oh my gosh, I can't believe I almost burnt it. I did a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, it's been about 15 minutes. Let's cut into it. I'm not gonna lie, I did dig my spoon in the corner because I was dying to try it, and it is so good. I don't even know if I got a piece with noodle, but it was so good. All right, I'm gonna cut a square from this side, a really big square. It's still very, very hot, but I'm dying to try it. Okay, do we think that's gonna come out? I only have this little spatula. Yes! Wow, that's amazing. All this extra sauce. Wow, okay. Look how deep that is. Here we have it, guys. White chicken lasagna. Oh my gosh, it's so saucy and looks so good. Okay, time for the taste test. I'm using a spoon because my forks are all in the dishwasher. Let's get a little bit of this crunchy top. Oh my gosh, this might be better than a regular lasagna. All that ricotta in there and all that sauce, it's so creamy and so cheesy. Oh yeah, this is amazing. Well guys, let me know in the comments below what I should make next time. And if you make this lasagna, make sure you tag me so I can see how yours turned out. Well, thank you guys all for watching and hanging out with me in the kitchen. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!